In this video, I'm going to be giving you some mind-blowing numbers about what's happening with new construction across the entire Wasatch Front. We're starting to see prices come down drastically when it comes to new construction, and there's many builders out there who are trying to move product as quickly as possible. They know that the market has softened up, and they're dropping prices to reflect that. I don't know how this is going to shake out with these builders. Are they still making money? Are they losing money? I don't know, but all I know is they've got to move these homes, and they're going to sell them at rock bottom prices if they have to. So with that being said, we're going to jump into my computer here, take a look at some differences in how prices have changed in such a short amount of time. And I'm going to give you some advice and information along the way about what I think you should do if you're looking at buying a home right now, if you're looking at building a home, or even if you're looking at one of these quick move-in homes that we're going to look at. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into my computer here and take a look at this information. Okay, guys, there's going to be a lot of information here, so stick with me during this process. We're going to look at how prices have changed in roughly a 45 to 50 day period during this time frame. So the first thing we're going to look at here are these quick move-in homes that were released by Edge Homes on January 12th of 2023. So I'm filming this here on March 1st. So that was roughly, let's say 45, maybe 50 days ago, like I just said. They've got prices here in the Brandon Park subdivision at $625. They've got a couple here in Copper Fields at $601, and then a couple here in Quail Hill that are in the mid $600 range. So the first thing I want to look at here is going to be this floor plan right here in Copper Fields. We're going to compare this to the list over here that they just released as of March 1st of 2023. So this information just came out today, and I think is going to be really helpful for you to get a better understanding of what's going on with prices here in, at this time. So Copperfields 107, we're looking at the Nathan floor plan. You can see that this home was originally priced at $601,900. It was actually higher than that earlier last year, but they were at $601,900 for this Nathan floor plan. Now, if we come over here, we find the column that says Copper Fields. We come down here, let's find the Nathan floor plan. That's going to be this one right here. We bring this over here. The Nathan floor plan is now selling for $523,900. That is a massive drop in the differences of homes here. This is basically the same exact home. These are all going to be spec homes, so they're going to be spec'd out pretty close to each other. There might be some differences. Maybe one's got a 3-car garage, maybe one's got a little bit nicer kitchen or master bathroom or something, but for the most part, they're going to be within $10,000 to maybe $20,000 worth of value from each other, right, from lot to lot. So this particular floor plan in just 45 days has dropped over $75,000 in price. If we take a look at this one, Copperfields 108, this is the Morgan floor plan, originally at $617,000. Let's come over here to the Morgan. This one has dropped even more, down to $522,900. So in almost 45 days, this floor plan has dropped almost $100,000 in price. This is absolutely crazy. It's crazy to see how these things have changed and how quickly they can change when the market is coming down. You can see that with all of this inventory here that Edge Homes has released, you can see that they've got a lot of options that they want to sell. They've got four different condo communities where they're selling condos. They've got 5 different communities where they're selling townhomes. They've got inner units and outer units. And then they have 5 different communities here that are listed with single family homes. And they probably have, I don't know how many is on here, 25 or 30 different floor plans that they sell in most of these communities, right? So you have a pretty wide range of homes that are out there that Edge Homes just needs to move. And this is just one builder, right? You have other builders who are in the exact same scenario. You've got Richmond American, you've got Lennar, you've got Toll Brothers, you've got Fieldstone, you've got Homes, you've got Symphony. You have so many builders out there who are in this exact same scenario where they're dropping prices and they have to get homes sold. So we're going to talk about what this means for you here as a buyer in just a second. I want to look at a little bit more information, and then I'll give you my perspective on what this means for you if you're looking at buying new construction. Maybe you want to consider building from scratch. Maybe you want to consider building one of these or buying one of these homes. We're going to take a look at that here in just a second. Okay, now let's look at this a little bit further in depth. We're going to scroll down here and take a look at how things have changed with some of their townhome units. Looking at just this one community here, the drop that we've seen in townhomes and condos is not quite as severe as what we've seen with single family homes. It seems like these single family homes just got stretched so far that they were priced way above where they should have been, and now they're coming back down to a realistic range. However, condos and townhomes are still moving very, very quickly, and they're maintaining their pricing, to be totally honest. So we've got a couple options here in Harriman for Mountain Ridge, right? We're going to look at these floor plans. We have a couple of inner floor plans, and then we have an outer, which means it's basically an outer floor plan, an end unit floor plan for this townhome. So these prices are going to range from $432,900, it looks like on the very low end, all the way up to $468 on the high end, depending on what upgrades you have in this home. And this outer unit is going to be priced here at $438,900. So if we jump over here and look at Harriman Mountain Ridge townhomes, the inner units are selling for roughly $429,900, so still just a couple $1,000s below, somewhere in that, let's say $425 to $435 range for the townhomes. And the outer unit, which was selling for $438,900, is actually a little bit higher at $444,900. So this could be based on which exact unit it is. Maybe it's got a little bit better view, or it's next to the park, or something that makes it more desirable, but prices have actually increased on that just slightly. So taking a look at this information, guys, like I said, if you're thinking about buying new construction, you can get a pretty good deal on single family at this time. If you go out there and you shop this hard and you kind of keep an eye on what's going on with the market, you can actually get a pretty good deal. You can get single family homes in some great neighborhoods, brand new, for the low 500 range. We're starting to even see some creep into the high 400 range, which has not happened for a very long time. If you're looking at building new construction, I'd still be very careful. A lot of builders are more than happy to sell you a new construction home. They're going to sell you on the dream of building your dream home, getting to choose your paint colors and what cabinets you want and what floors you want. They're going to sell you on all that, and they're going to charge you a higher price to do so, right? You might be paying 5, 10, 15% above what you should be paying just because they're going to sell you on that dream of being able to choose everything in the house. If you're looking at these quick move-in homes, I think there's a lot of opportunity out there. You could go in and potentially even negotiate off of the price here. That's something that we could help you with. We could find who's got new construction homes, who's selling these quick move-in homes as they call them, and we could actually go in and make an offer that is going to be a little bit more competitive, and you might even be able to negotiate an incentive, maybe a closing cost credit, or even come down off of the price further from where they're currently at. We are seeing that in this market, and that is something that is very common. You just need to know how to approach it, and that's where I come in. I want to be your trusted real estate resource when it comes to buying or selling real estate here in Utah. I love helping people who reach out from these YouTube videos. You can call, text, or email me anytime. My information's here on the screen, and you'll find it in the description box below, which, by the way, while you're down there, click the subscribe button and check out the newsletter. But contact me, guys. If you're thinking about making a move here, let's talk. Let's talk about your individual situation. Let's see if buying new construction is the right thing for you. I would love to help you through this process. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. With that being said, we will catch you in the next one.